Ready, start. It seems that the dispute then attained quietus for some years, only to be resumed in 2015 when the respondent filed an application before Family Court, seeking to revive the maintenance petition. Full stop. The reasons recorded in the said application were that the respondent was facing various health issues and had undergone several surgeries, which he and his mother were unable to afford. Full stop. Further, the respondent claimed that he had also not been receiving any maintenance from Mr. Raju Kurian either for his medical or educational expenses. Full stop. On 9/11/2015, the Family Court revived the maintenance petition and allowed Mr. Raju Kurian to be impleaded as a party respondent. Full stop. In its order, the Family Court observed that after the enactment and effectuation of the Family Courts Act, 1984, the Family Court, alone, had the jurisdiction to adjudicate a dispute regarding maintenance and the legitimacy of a person. Full stop. It further highlighted that these matters are covered by explanation within bracket E and within bracket F of Section 7 of the Family Courts Act, 1984. Full stop. As a result, the Family Court held the order passed by the Municipal Court to be devoid of jurisdiction. Full stop. As a corollary thereto, it was elucidated that the Family Court was not bound by its earlier order dated 5/2010, as the Municipal Court lacked the jurisdiction to entertain the original suit. Full stop. Lastly, the Family Court observed that since the question in a proceeding under Section 125 of the CRPC does not concern legitimacy, the earlier orders of the Municipal Court, the sub-judge, and the High Court would not impede the Family Court from determining the question of paternity. Full stop. Challenging this order of the Family Court, the appellant filed criminal within bracket OP bracket close number 420/2015 before the High Court. Full stop. In this regard, the appellant contended that the respondent was not entitled to institute a revival memo owing to the Family Court's order dated 5/2010, imposing a condition on itself to reopen the case. Full stop. Further, the appellant contended that since the original suit was filed for a declaration of paternity and the order dated 28/10/2011 had attained finality, the issue in question had already been decided by a court of competent jurisdiction and could not be re-agitated. Full stop. The High Court, void the impugned judgment dated 21/5/2018, primarily determined that within bracket first, the legitimacy of birth was irrelevant when considering the right of the child to receive maintenance from their biological father, within bracket second, the presumption of legitimacy does not prevent an inquiry into the true paternity of a child, within bracket third, since paternity and legitimacy operate in different spheres, a declaration on the legitimacy of a child by a civil court would not impede an inquiry into paternity by the Family Court, for the purpose of determining maintenance, and within bracket fourth, the civil courts lacked jurisdiction to determine the legitimacy of the respondent, owing to the exclusive jurisdiction of the Family Court. Full stop. Since the respondent failed to prove non-access between the spouses when the respondent was begotten, there is conclusive proof that the respondent is legitimate child of Mr. Raju Kurian. Full stop.